Spectacular?
I just finished a 3-hour ride, and this is my last workout in the United States. We have a flight to Italy today. Oh, I'm so excited. The vlog goes international. I feel like I am exactly fitting the archetype of girl that goes to Europe, but I'm too excited about being a girl that goes to Europe to care. Finishing touches the packing, just loading up some plain snacks. I'm clearly overly excited about this trip, but I still had to zoot myself up with a nice espresso and then say goodbye to little Chimps because we're gonna miss him so much. But then it was off to the airport, and Ari was kind enough to give us a ride. What a loving soul. How do you feel about giving us that ride to the airport?
Well, you know, it's Allie and I don't know how I didn't see it coming, but they always ask 1 hour before they need to leave. So.
Seattle airport is insane today. I have never seen it like this. Oh, that was a long and stressful security experience. My bag got taken and I had to wait like 20 minutes just for them to open it, see that it was a bag of cereal, and then let me go. So.
I would have never guessed that the first country I'd ever visit is Turkey.
Yeah. Well, I would have thought it would be chicken.
We get all sorts of free stuff on this flight. Look at this. A pillow, and not just any, like this is like in a pillowcase. Like I could bring this home, put it on my bed, it would be.
You don't get to keep it.
Yes, you do. This is beautiful. Don't tell me I don't get to keep this. You're so cute. Almost there. I just slept 7 hours, chomping away. So when I woke up, it was actually like 2 p.m. Istanbul time, but I had coffee, tried to adjust to the time zone, and once we landed in Istanbul, we actually had to walk a long ways because there's like a full-on mall in the airport, and then of course I had to try the local offerings. Then we were on our next flight to Venice. This meal came with a mysterious clear liquid. I don't know what it is, but you know, you gotta try everything once. It's water. Big reading guy these days. How many books have you read in your life?
Can't even count. Maybe 200-300 probably.
Okay, now can you tell us the truth?
6 books. 3. 2. It is 2. A Secret Race by Tyler Hamilton and Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins.
You're not. You are on chapter 3.
Once we finally landed in Venice, Rome, who works for Nnormal, picked us up.
Oh yeah.
And then we had a 2.5-hour drive to Riva del Garda.
My body is in shambles. I have full body aches right now. Everything hurts. It just feels like I raced all out today, when in reality all I did was sit all out. So yeah, I'm gonna go shake out for 10 minutes because the state I am in right now is not a livable state. It is, oh. I am in Italy. We got this food. It's like almost midnight Italian time, but it's 3 p.m. in Seattle, so it feels really weird, but we're gonna try to go to bed soon.
The next morning was the first time we saw everything in the daylight, and I was shocked by how beautiful the view was. Literally so nice. I mean, come on. And then the continental breakfast at this hotel was also insane, and it had an espresso machine. I mean, honestly, 5 stars. And we then biked down to the town center because we were going to a big running expo, because this is technically a business trip. I am here for Nnormal.
We are at a huge running trail outdoor gear expo and about to do a group run, and I don't really know where we're going, but it's gonna be fun.
Dying.
Apparently they do group runs a little different in Italy, because I thought this was going to be an easy 30-minute run, but it was actually a super steep and pretty technical single track trail. which I thought was really fun, but was not at all what I was expecting. Since we're only here for a couple days though, it was honestly great to get some bonus time in the mountains.
Spence, how was it? Out of 10, give it a rating.
0.
This run was for sure more than we bargained for after a 20-hour travel day, but since it was so technical, there was pretty much no mileage. And so afterwards we added on and did a run around the lake, which was absolutely beautiful.
It's time for a dip. Yeah, we can jump right here. Life-changing.
Have to do it.
So nice.
On the run back, we saw this bar and decided to do some pull-ups. I can't really explain the urge, but we've just been into pull-ups lately, and so, we had to pop out a few reps, impress the locals a bit, flex on them. Traveling and adjusting to a new time zone can be really hard, but one thing that makes everything better is great snacks. And luckily for me, I've been armed with the best. Magic Spoon. Magic Spoon is a high-protein, grain-free, gluten-free cereal that comes in a variety of flavors, and even though it's high in protein and lower in sugar than traditional cereal, it actually tastes incredible. It reminds me so much of the sugary cereals that I loved growing up, and I have been adding this stuff to everything. It's a great addition to meals or on its own as a snack or just as a classic bowl of cereal. It's truly so delicious. And it really keeps me full because of the high protein content. Each serving has 12 to 14 grams of protein, which makes it a great on-the-go protein source. So when I was traveling, I made sure to pack that. And you can get $5 off with code AllieO. Just go to magicspoon.com/AllieO. The rest of our day was just spent biking through the vineyards and enjoying some delicious pizza and gelato. And then later, there is this castle that's visible from our hotel, and I just really wanted to hike up to it, so I went out and just tried to find it.
Target acquired.
And it ended up being like a pretty cool hike. It was mainly on just paths, but it was steep and a good workout, and the view from the top was incredible. So overall, I just enjoyed it. I love Italy. This place is just sick. I don't know what else to say. You can just see a castle and go hike to it.
It's a trail. I love it here. I love it. Seriously. It's just trails. They're everywhere. They are everywhere. Getting sidetracked on the way back because I'm like, I could go back. Or I could go on this trail that's just right here and see what it's about. So you know what I've been doing. I've been seeing what all these trails are about. This is what it was about. Not bad. Not the best view of the day, but we'll take it.
Then to finish off the day, our hotel had this rooftop shower and hot tub, so obviously had to take advantage of that. Also, I want to let everyone know that back home in Seattle, Georgie is absolutely thriving. He is having a good time without us, and even though we miss him a lot, I'm glad that he is thriving out there.
Okay, well, I think it's safe to say at this point I probably have enough footage for a full-length feature film, so I'm gonna call it here. But the trip is not over, many more vlogs to come. So yeah, that's all for now, folks.